recording it. Yeah, and if you're not able to stay the whole time, that is okay. I do close the circle at the end. Um, what will happen during the beginning is that we do a lot of release, and then towards the end is a lot of healing and activation, because once you've cleaned the space out, then there's space for bringing all the more good energy in, right? Um, so I would really encourage that if you have to go, that is okay. You have to go about your day, absolutely fine. But just please go ahead and watch it. This video should be live later on. And what you can also do, please, in the chat, um, just let me know your emails as well. So that's especially for you. I don't always send out the emails afterward that this is the recording link. But if you do want me to send it out for you, please, what I'll do is I might just take a little bit of a snapshot right now, because I would have most of your emails. But otherwise, if you want to just drop it here for me, and I'll just make sure that you've got the recording. All right, I'm just taking a minute looking at everybody's comments as well. And so Katie, you is sharing that I'm a star seed and I find it challenging to live in this low dimension. I struggle to stay grounded and access my intuitive gifts. I totally hear you. That's the case with a lot of star seeds. What I can tell you is that star seeds come into the world. Um, they are a little bit of the outside beings who come into the family, who come onto Earth, and their purpose really is that they heal the family and the planet. So you're going to feel outsider, because that is pretty much the basis of it. And also, the other reason of not feeling grounded, we will work on that today, is that you're not as connected with the earth because your home is somewhere else. You're coming here and it's like a foreign planet. You're finding it hard to ground, and hence you're finding it hard to stay calm. I do have a lovely offer for you. There is a podcast that I do. It's called the Art of Life podcast. And at the minute, I'm doing free Akashic record readings, especially for star seeds. Like, there's just specific criteria. I work with parents there of neurodivergent children or star seeds or people who are just doing something radically different in the world, because I want to give that offering out more in the world. And I do a reading there. If you would like more of insight about yourself, I will put that, let me put that on right now. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Okay, I've got the link. I just did not expect it will come up today. But this is the link. You can always click it and see there is a criteria. And if you feel that you are, um, it suits you, then please apply there, because I'd love to have you. Just know that for those sessions, it is very much a session that I do for the community as a whole. So while it will serve your needs, it will also serve the wider community as well. Okay, all right.
Sounds
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, it is. It is a work of love. I'll write the name of the podcast as well, Art of Life podcast. There's a lot that is going on there right now. I'm bringing a lot of um, tools there, energy tools around energy expansion, around visibility on that podcast. I'm also going to be co hosting with someone else on the podcast as well, and bringing a lot, especially around women, around the shame that we carry, sometimes the period pain, sometimes stuff around our kids. So there's a lot that has been published, and there's a lot that's going to come up in the works as well. And I'm so excited for it. It's all just flowing really, really well. So I'm really good. Very stoked. Okay, I'm hearing some people have some work issues. All right. I've got the name of the podcast. Okay. I'm going to now take a minute and just get us all into a nice grounded space, just opening up the circle for us. And meanwhile, if you still want to do your comments, it is okay. When I open my eyes, I will have a look. All right. So, nothing too stressful. We are in here today to have fun, right? This is the biggest intention that we are setting up today. We all want to expand to our next level, and we are just coming here to have more freedom, more fun, more expansion in our living experience. So just sit wherever you are. You can put your feet on the floor. You could stand, you could lie down, whatever feels comfortable for you. And today, as I record this, this is 9 by 9 by 9. So it's a very amazing time for all of us. Even if you are just heading into the portal, that is okay. The energy is very, very potent right now. And what this energy is really bringing forth is that there's a lot that has been going on for us. Each of us, you've been doing your things, you've been trying to solve a lot of things. There's a lot of fight, there's a lot of caring, there's a lot of responsibility going on. And so, right now, the invitation is to surrender, to just go, okay, all right, it's okay. However, it is going, it's okay. And I invite you to do this. Imagine yourself sitting in your office, sitting in your room, and just zoom out a little bit. So you are sitting in your place, just zoom out. Start seeing perhaps your neighborhood. Zoom out a little bit more as if you can fly. And then just see yourself on Earth. And then zoom out a little bit further if you want to. See the big solar system and see the Earth. It's always spinning, always rotating, always revolving. And you are like this tiny little being on there. And yet the Earth rotates, the Earth moves all the time, but you are held. She's always holding you. And there's a rhythm to everything. So, in a sense, we as tiny little human beings, we feel we are going to control life around us. But we are so tiny. So, today, instead, what we are saying is that, okay, I will be in the flow. And flow really means inviting in the beauty of life, love, abundance. Because look at the earth, it's so beautiful, so green, so filled with water, filled with all the resources that you need. And it's all there. And so we are saying, okay, I'm not going to fight today, and I'm just here to receive. Beautiful. And now you can come back to your body, just in your room. Amazing work. And imagine that your feet, they're going right down to the center of the earth. They're super long. These are your energetic legs. And they go all the way to the heart of Mother Earth. And there are two crystals there, two emerald green footprint shaped crystals. So you keep one of your feet on one crystal, the other one on the other. Feel a little cool. And there's pulsating green energy that starts flowing from the heart of the earth right into you. It's gold and green, sparkling energy flowing through your feet and going up in your body. Anchoring in, going all the way right to your heart. And then from there, spreading out into your entire space. Just breathe. Allow, receive. Because the earth is bringing in unconditional love for you. She's saying, hey, I love you. I see you as you are. No judgment, but I love you. And I have so much abundance for you. So maybe some of you are feeling that as you connect with the earth and this energy is flowing through, that it still feels blocked, as if things are not moving in between. So we've got beautiful archangels here with us today. We've got Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. They're going to come and help you. And your higher self is there as well. It's going to come and help as well. You just need to ask. You just need to say, hey, my energy is not flowing through. Can you please help me? And you can just sit, relax in our circle. You are sitting, and then next to you, all of us are sitting in a circle. All the others who will be joining us later on as well, we are all together in the sacred circle today. We have a beautiful sacred flame in the center. So this is dark indigo flame today. Really a flame of transformation and cleansing. And what is automatically starting to happen with this flame, and as we all gather in together, is that whatever you are ready to let go, that's already starting to go away. And the flame is asking you that what is your intention for now? What do you want to create? What do you want to have in your life? What do you want to not have? What do you want to let go? So just take a minute, breathe, and let your intention come through that this is what I want. Just keep thinking about your intention. Maybe you want to have a different sort of relationship, a different work experience. Maybe you know that you want to expand, shift to some level, but you don't quite know yet. And then your intention can just be that I want to get to my next level. I want to feel guided for that. But just breathe, just allow. And know that you are held. So Mother Earth is lovingly holding you in her palms. It's like she's got the palms of her hands out and you are sitting in there and she's holding you. And along with Mother Earth, we've got the void. So void is the mother of all the universes, the birthplace of all the universes, of their destruction, of their rebirth again, of all the galaxies, everything, all the nothingness, all the everythingness. So you're connected with void as well. And she knows you so deeply. Earth knows you very well because Earth knows your life here and all the lifetimes that you've had on Earth. But void knows you for your soul essence, all your stories, everything, wherever you have been. She knows all of that. And she's lovingly holding that space for you. And so, right now, you can just have the intention that I want to let go of whatever is not serving me. And immediately, you'll feel as if there's black, gray clouds of energy that's starting to go away from your space. We've got more celestial beings joining us. We've got the sun shining at the top, bringing in beautiful gold light. You are all getting a lovely golden shower. Every single cell in your body is being cleansed. The heaviness is being taken away and it's being upgraded to the highest, purest gold vibration. And then we've got Source up there, North Star is up there, and there's so many star beings up there. So I thank all of them for joining us today. And they're bringing you your soul essence. Like, really, why did you come here? That purpose, that clarity, and that energy as well, so that you can do what you're meant to do, so that you can shine in your light. So, right now, as I see all of you in your bodies, you're flowing with energy. There's beautiful green and purple energy that's coming from the earth and the void. And there's beautiful gold energy, white crystalline energy, and your own soul essence that's flowing in through you. Your bodies are being just supercharged with these high activation energies. And all you need to do is just sit, allow, receive, breathe. That's all. Just say, I welcome. I welcome my highest divine love and light. We've got our ancestors, we've got the ancients on earth, the elementals, we've got lots of spirit guides, lots of soul family members. They're all helping each of you individually, just cleaning out the pieces that don't work for you. There's big energetic recalibration help happening right now. And so you just sit, you receive. And all they need from you is just that you're saying, yes, that I receive. And you can have the intention that I want my highest divine light and love. Just receive. Beautiful. Okay. All right, this will continue happening. If there is anybody in the group who really wants to volunteer for a quick 1 or 2 minute read, just let me know right now. Otherwise, I will just tune into the group energy and see what it is that we want to heal today. Okay, all right. I've got one. Okay, all right. So Emma and Katie, I've got 2 volunteers. Thank you. And as volunteers, you're also echoing for the group. What is it that is coming up for them as well? Just know that we are all here because we have a match energetically, and we are all here for this clearing and expansion together. It's a great work. I'm going to look at Emma first. Okay. And I'm just tuning into your energy and I'm just seeing what it is that you're really working through. Just give me a minute so that I'm just tuning into you. There is something that is very close, very precious to you. It's like you have either a baby to birth or a project to birth that you are really attached to, you really want to bring into the world. And at the same time, there's fear around it. You want it to be a certain way. It's causing a lot of anxiety as well. There's also external pressure that I'm feeling, like in the vision that I'm seeing, you're really, really fully pregnant, whatever you have to be birthed, and it does not have to be a baby. It can be a project as well, that you're really ready with it. But on the other hand, you're holding your really pregnant belly, the baby's ready to pop out, and you're like, no, the water cannot break right now. And you're very careful in terms of where you step, what you do, because you want nothing to damage the baby. You've got so much attachment to this and you want it to be perfect at so many levels. There's nervousness, there's anxiety about it. And it is also multiplied by people around you because they're not quite seeing the vision the way you are seeing. It seems to be very close family members that you are living with. And so that's adding on to the tension and the anxiety. And so you are in the process where you want to give birth. That could be a project. It seems most likely that that is a project. You want to bring that to life, and it is just like what you have to birth, bring out is so important for you. It connects to you at a much, much, much deeper level. It feels like it's your deepest calling that you must take it out. And yet there just seems to be so much pressure and expectation around it that just this whole thing um, is stuck. It's not coming out. Like the baby is so big. And when the baby is big, you cannot move around. You can't do a lot of the things because the baby is in there. So you are caught in that middle place and you would like to know, let me know. But I think that why your spirit is getting you here is because it would want to show you how to get to the next level and really clear that energy around, so that you are able to bring to fruition whatever you want to bring into the world. It is meant to come out in the world, by the way. It is meant. That's why you have this. That's why you are so attached to this. But part of your answer is that the attachment you have is what is not letting the baby come out. So being a little bit neutral with that, but also creating a lot more ease and flow around you so that you don't feel afraid of letting it come out. Right now, it seems that the judgment and the fear of failure is quite high. And that would speak to a lot of the other people as well. All right, we will look at your baby. Okay. Um, Next, let's look at Katie. Just going on to Emma, to your question that you don't really know what the baby is. There's just a lot more. Um, the confusion that you have is a lot more because you are fully pregnant in my vision. You are so fully pregnant, like the baby could pop out any second. But why you feel the confusion is because you are so afraid. And there is a lot of pressure that's coming from you, from around you, from people very, very close to you, where you are really not fully confident of yourself. And that's why you feel the unclarity, but you are not unclear. You're okay. I see what the confusion is. The confusion also is that what you want to bring seems so easy. What seems very easy, what seems very, very natural to you, it seems like it's almost no skill because this is how you are. That is what needs to come out in the world more. But at some level, you're also working with this that, oh, I can't just be me. Like I have to dance in a certain way. I have to be uncomfortable in a certain way to have an offering in the world, to make money with it. Whereas your soul is just telling you, no, my dear, you just got to be you, your weird, your wacky self. That is what is required. Just how you are innately, that is what's required. And that's part of the other layer that you are working with. But once you resolve that fear, that will help you bring a lot more clarity into what it is that you really want to bring out. But there's an essence where you're not being fully vulnerable with yourself. But thank you so much for asking that question, because we'll tap a lot more into authenticity, into really who we are, because that's what's popping up for the whole group as well. So thank you so much for bringing that. Yep. It's pretty natural. Throat would be your place of authentic speaking, your truth, right? And this is why you feel a lot of the energy in your throat. That makes total sense. All right. But there's so much good news with that, and that's what we're going to work in today's session as best as possible. I'll try and do it in the little time that we have. Okay, Katie, let's have a look at you and see what's happening there. I'm just taking a minute because I just want to make sure that I'm just reading you and no one else. Okay, you have a lot of ideas coming through, and there's a sense of the ideas when they come to you, they're coming from the ethers, like they come from the tree leaves, they come from the air, they just come all around you. There are a lot of ideas, lots of things that you have, but the problem is that at the minute they seem to be very dispersed. They Nothing seems to be strong enough. Nothing seems to give you that energetic drive enough so that you really bring it into the body and do it. It's like there's lots of ideas coming through, and then you don't know what to do. It's like information overload, and none of your information channels seem to be stronger. They all seem to be like a 1 2 1 2, and they're all playing at that, so together it becomes like a cacophony. And it is hard for you to really distill out what is it that you really meant to do, like what that drive is. Because also, these are ideas, these are also your energy that is flowing in, that's giving you the energetic drive, the passion, the fuel to be able to bring your ideas to life, to be able to do action for all of that. So all of that's very dispersed. You're getting information that feels, actually then it just becomes more noise because it's dispersed, it's confusing. And then that's where you feel yourself a lot more ungrounded as well, because none of the world makes real sense. You do have a very big heart, very, very big heart. You know, how they would generally say is that, oh, you have a heart of gold, you have a heart of really serving other people. And it's a very good thing. But what it's also doing for you is that the more and more you want to serve other people, the more you get, you're looking at the world from the outside lens. You're not really able to look deeper inside you and see what is it that you want, because you truly want to do what is best for the world, for all the people around you. You just have such a generous heart. But what it makes it harder for you is to tap into your own true voice. And the more and more you see other people, because you are seeing yourself through them and through their eyes and lens, and you feel like, well, I don't know why I'm here and I feel lost. You feel lost because you are looking at yourself from their eyes. You have to look at yourself from your own eyes. You have to look at, okay, what is my divine guidance? What do I need to do? And the way for you to do that would be to just channel in. We'll do a little bit of the energy clearing today. But when you're bringing your channel in, be really intentional with that and bring that place that, okay, I really want to know what I need to do. I need to understand my purpose. But your channel is actually really good. It seems confusing right now, but you have a tremendous ability to channel, to get guidance. So this is working really well. You just need to focus it and get clarity. So you can work a lot more closely with the universe, getting your guidance. You can ask them very specific questions as well, day to day, and at a planetary level. So day to day, as your life is going on and you want certain things to shift, you can go like, hey, this situation is still working out like this. What do you want me to do? What is my guidance here, so that the things get easier for me? That could be your day-to-day life. At a planetary level, whatever you want to create and bring into the world, you could say, okay, you tell me what is it that I need to do. And you will also find that for you, the channel is a lot more open. It will do well to be able to to be able to have a little bit of boundary there, because what they're doing is they're just giving you so many ideas, and so it gets harder to prioritize and to know which one to do first, which one to do second. And actually, it just becomes like a whole lot of things for you to do. Um, and then nothing gets done almost. So you will also need to work with the channels, with your guides, that, okay, give me things one by one. I need the first priority, then I need the second priority. And also telling them that you are living a human experience, that they're giving you all these amazing ideas, but you can only do so much. So there's a little bit of boundary setting, and the boundary setting is what we're bringing on for the whole group as well. Does that resonate? Okay, beautiful.
Yes, that was perfect. I feel just like a system overload, and I don't know how to manage it or make sense of it. And I just all this energy that just I don't know how to relax,
Yeah.
to meditate. I feel, like I can't relax my throat or my jaw or anything. It's like I just want to relax so badly and just
All
be
right.
quiet. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
quiet my mind and let information come in, but I struggle. And
Yeah.
I just
Okay. All right. Beautiful. It is amazing because a lot of us are bringing the energy of the throat chakra. So we will work on that. Just to give you a little bit of context of what we are really going to do here, because I'm an engineer by background, believe it or not, doing all of this work. um, but the engineer in me also wants to have a structure to everything while I like the flow. So this is what we are going to do. The third, because we are all looking at drive, there's things that we want to create and we are all channeling and stuff, but we feel a little bit confused with it. So in our third chakra is the inner sun. Third chakra is pretty much around the tummy. So this is where I'll guide you to put your hands as well during the meditation. We'll bring a lot of our inner fire there. The fire is the ability to work through things, to take aligned actions. And then this energy, especially when you start taking aligned actions. This is why your throat chakra for a lot of you is lighting up right now. Because when you work and when you clean energy here, you're already starting to get the codes, which is amazing. Then in your throat chakra is where you actually start speaking, vibrating from your truth. It seems to be like just this place where we speak, but throat chakra is also your center of creativity. Throat chakra is also your center of being authentic yourself, of truly speaking your truth and then bringing that out into the world. That's why you're feeling all of this energy. But it's not a bad sign at all, you guys. It is really, really good because it just means that you are ready to expand and really activate your throat chakra. So good job. All right. Okay. So let's get back into it. Just imagine coming back into the circle. It doesn't matter if you were red or not, it does not matter. We are all aligned. We're all looking at our next level of understanding, getting clarity around our next steps, working with that aligned action, feeling safe doing our actions, whatever we need to do, and then speaking that, being that, embodying that at an everyday level. Okay. So, as you sit, there are lots of things that are happening with each of you right now. The guides are placing each of you in a big pyramid. The pyramid goes above your head, and everything is by permission. If at any time you feel like something should not happen, then it won't happen. So, you are safe. And everything that we have called here, my intention is that it brings you to your highest divine love and light, just so you know. And you can receive it more if you wish to. So we are all sitting in this pyramid. The pyramid is pretty high. It goes above your head, a lot above your head, like even if you stretch your hands all above, it goes up there. And then it's going all the way down below, like you are sitting and it's covering you there, but the length below is almost where you would stand. So it's even below your feet. So it's a big pyramid. You can move your hands, you can do anything in there. And this pyramid today is a purple, is a sapphire purple color. And the pyramid has specially come in because if I have a little bit more time, then I walk you through the whole process. But there's a lot of activations that you are all ready for. And the pyramid is just going to help us get to that next level a lot faster. What it is doing is it's helping you shed off the old layers. And just imagine for yourself that you are held by the earth. So there's beautiful green energy coming in from the earth. You can even put your hands on your heart. Just allow that green energy to come through. It comes to your heart, and then the heart distributes it everywhere else in your body and your aura layers. So that green love that just flows everywhere in your space. Just receive. And then there's the void. That's bringing in this vibration of forgiveness, of letting go, because the void has done it over and over again. She's birthed so many galaxies. She's seen new things evolve, and she's really helping you. with that shedding. You might even feel, if you are tuning into your mind's eye and you look at yourself, maybe you see your skin and you see your skin ready to peel off. You see your energetic layer and it's like the bubble is ready to come off. So just let that bubble come off. You can imagine that you are taking out the peels from there, letting your new self come out. You're just letting the old patterns, the old things that they were dimming your light. You're just letting that come off. Especially look behind your back. There's yellowish skin layers that are ready to come off. And just let them go. The old energy for you. You don't need to vibrate in that. Part of the reason why you feel stuck sometimes in a situation is because we still have that old thing stuck to us. So mentally you are ready to go to the next level, but there's something that pulls it back. So just take the old layers off. The pyramid is really helping. It's blasting purple sapphire light through you, and that light is just transforming all of this old stuck patterns. And really, right now, it's just disintegrating, dissolving all of that. And just breathe, just receive. You can put your hand on your heart, just receive. And up above, the sun and light from the source, so that is golden and white crystalline light, and your own unique soul essence, that's starting to pour through as well. And it is as if all of you is getting washed. All the dirt is going away. The energetic blocks that you have in your space, they're going away. The fog is going away. And what it's even doing is it's going down to your cellular level, healing every single cell. And then you have these cords or attachments that link you with the rest of the world. Some of the energetic cords, they are golden, they're white, so they are really filling you up with energy. But there are lots of other old programs in the space that are dead, that are not serving you. They're black, they're gray. And so as these gold and white crystalline light keeps falling on you, it's starting to turn all of those gray lights, cut those off from your space and bring you much higher into the gold and white vibration. So again, just receive, just relax, just breathe. Just scan your energy for yourself, like just breathe in your body. And there will be places where you feel like you are stuck, as if your breath does not flow fully. Or maybe there is a part of your body that is paining right now. And I want you to imagine that you're just taking your hands there. Imagine pulling that energy and just bringing it in front of you like a ball. So just go to your throat, go to your stomach, go to your womb area. Oh, and your root chakra, your legs. Root chakra would be right where you're sitting, and your legs. Just imagine that all that energy is magnetically being pulled up and it comes in front of you like a ball. Just gather it all up. Look at all of these energies in your space. And right now, just look at this ball of energy that was sitting in your space. And it looks yucky. Maybe it even smells. Maybe it's got crawly things and just does not look good at all. So we will take this ball and we will just give it to the light beings in front of us. We'll give it to the earth and the void and the sun and source. And we'll say, hey, can you clean it up for me? Because I don't want this yucky energy in my space. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want anyone else controlling me. And I welcome my love and light. And so they're washing that energy, and that energy is starting to look very clean. But this is what I'm reading for the group now, that, oh, but I'm not ready to receive it. And then I'm asking why? Why do you feel that you are not ready to receive it? And there are lots of answers here. I'll give you a few that are most prominent. You feel like you're not ready to receive it because there's something wrong with you, because inherently there is a flaw, there is something wrong that you've done, so you just don't deserve this goodness. And then there's the energy that, oh, if I get this good energy, it means I have to pay back in some sense. Those are the big ones. Um, and then the other energy is, well, I'm still punishing myself for the wrong things that I did. So I can't really have the good things. It's not my turn yet. I haven't finished punishing myself. Wow, that's good awareness. That's okay. So just keep the energy on the side. It's all cleansed. It's beautiful. It's all ready for you to come to have. But let's just look at our inner trust right now. We feel that we are not worthy enough to receive. And what I want you to do right now is just imagine yourself in the circle, sitting here. You are in this beautiful, sacred place. Notice that you are held by the earth, by the void, by the sun above, by the source, and all these light beings, they're all there. But I want you to fly out of your body, almost as if you could zoom out again, take a helicopter, and go really, really high up. And just see yourself. And you hold the judgment for yourself that, oh, I can't have this. I'm not worthy of this. Who am I? I can't be so shiny and sparkly. I can't do that. But I want you to now see the earth, see the void, see how you are lovingly held, like there's light coming into you. See how things are working out for you. See how they're always looking after you, they're always taking care of you. Like just see the universe around you. And I want you to see how proud they are of you, how much love they have for you. Like when the sun is shining, the sun is not holding its energy back. Because the sun is not thinking at all that you deserve less. When the source is shining its love, your divine purity onto you, the source is just seeing divinity in there. Because that's where you come from, the divine source. You are that part, you are divine. So for source, you are not less. Look at Mother Earth, and she has just love for you. Total acceptance, total love. Look at the void. Void creates all the universes, all the galaxies, And notice that she's seen you through and through, everything. And she knows you are divine as well. Notice how all of them are giving their energy to you. Divine energy that's flowing through you. You are that divine vessel that gets this energy. And the universe is not making any mistakes. Universal energy is flowing because you are in alignment to it. So if this divine spark is flowing in you, you are divine. And now I ask you just to see source. As I say source for you, sometimes for people it might be universe, it might be God, it might be the creator, creatress, whatever your language is. I want you to tune into that you feel created all of us. And I just want you to be present in that love and light. Just be there, just notice it, just watch it. Just feel it. And notice that it is not judging you at all. It has only love for you. There might be different programs running in the world, but the source has only love, only light for you. So now, as you feel this for yourself, that you are loved, that you are deeply loved, deeply cherished, there is no judgment for you, then I invite you to just come back into your body with us in the circle. And notice that in your space, you might have some guards put in because we tend to protect ourselves from people around us. We've been hurt in the past. So just imagine that you've got this layer around you. Maybe this layer looks like a fence. It's broken fence, but it is a fence. Or maybe you see a bunch of pillows. But if you want to accept the love and light, you can start taking those pillows and just throwing it away. And we've got fire in the center of the circle, so you can just put it there. And you can tell yourself that I accept divine love and light. Just throw all your pillows away. All the walls, all the protection layers. Just reiterate I accept divine love and light. I welcome divine love and light. And notice with that how much more energy starts coming into you. You might even feel a shift in your body. That's amazing. If you look at yourself, you look at your energetic layer, look at the most outside-most layer, and you'll notice that it's almost ready to come off. It's like this was an old part of you, it's now ready to go. So notice that there is a zip. You can just unzip that, and it almost as if you come out of the cocoon, like you come out of the old shell. So just unzip your outermost layer that you are ready to let go right now, and then take it out and put it in the flame in front of you. Just let it go. And you can say, I want more love and light. I welcome more love and light. And notice how energy now is starting to come into you a lot more clearly. Like, this is divine guidance, this is divine clarity. This is your energy and fuel for aligned actions. All of that is just flowing more freely into you. And just accept. You could even open your hands like wide. And this is like a river of divine light and love that's coming into you. So just open your hands wide and receive. Giving it a nice big bear hug. Just allowing, just welcoming, filling yourself. And so, as more energy comes in, you can also take this energy that is coming in, you can condense it into a ball. Take that ball and put one ball right where you are sitting. So, this will be just like the tip of your tailbone. This is your root chakra. But for those who don't know, just put your hands right around where you're sitting and the ball will just go and adjust itself in place. But just take that energy and put that right in your center, at the base of your spine. So you're bringing love and light there. And then you say, I am safe. I'm safe to be here in this world with my divine light. Good job. And now take another ball and bring that right around your tummy. This is your inner sun. So this is your aligned divine action. And bring all of that energy here so you have more clarity around what it is that you need to do. All that fire comes up there. And you say, I am enough. I'm enough. I have all that I need, and more will show up in time. I am enough. And if you feel that there's still things that are coming up for you, in certain senses, you feel, oh, but I can't do this, I can't take this action. Just remember the pyramid that we are all sitting in and just ask the pyramid to help you. This is what the pyramid is doing. It's going exactly to your fears. All those fears, all those negative voices, and it's just cleaning, healing all of that. Just ask the pyramid to help you. Okay, and now the energy is flowing up to your throat chakra. You might want to put your hands on your throat if you feel like it. And so imagine the energy condensing again. Bring a nice big ball and bring it into your throat. Just anchoring safety when you speak your truth as well, empowering you to speak your truth. Just really owning your voice more and more, being compassionate with it, being authentic with it. So I'm just watching you all sit in the pyramid, and you're all getting this beautiful activation, high upgrades happening in your chakras, anchoring you to your safety, to aligned action, and to authentic living. I'm going to speak some light language now. You don't really need to understand it. You can just tune into the vibration. Just be here, breathe. That's all that you need to do. If you still feel like doing anything more, you can just imagine that you are in the pyramid and all these energies are working through you. And just say, I welcome love and light. Hiya ni maka mei shei. Dia namakashi. Shiyamagoto. Diamate. Diamai, diamai, diamai. Iyunamari. Shikapare. Digagisho. Hitamashe. Diame, diame. Shiyamakoshashi. Hikukasho. Digagishashe. Dipufashe. Jimka. Jimka. Beautiful. So the pyramid that you all had around you, that was activating you, that was clearing a lot of the dead energy, that pyramid has actually collapsed or transformed, and it's now gone into a sacred blue flame that's sitting right in your reproductive area. And what this flame will continue doing over some time is that it will bring more of your life force energy back. The reason why you came here on earth, why you were born, that is going to be more and more activated. And over the next few days, especially if you want to repeat the recording, it'll be really helpful. As you channel the energy, you will get a lot more clarity around what it is that you really need to do and get more energy to be able to do that as well. The next question that I'm hearing from the collective is that you would want to have guidance on your next steps. Like, what do you do? How do you know? How do you get the resources? How do you get the help? And what you've all done today is you've really opened up your channels. So you can go back to the recording and then you can ask, or actually, let's do that now. Let's also hold that space. For each of you, just ask, what are the immediate next steps that you need to do? You have a divine intention. What do you do to get there? And let them show you 3 steps for you right now. You can open your eyes, you can take notes if you want to. I highly encourage that. Okay, beautiful. And then when you get your answers, you can thank the guides. And when you're ready, you can go ahead, be in the here and now. And I'm just thanking all our celestial beings here, all the light beings who've held space for us, all the archangels. Thank you so much for having this beautiful space for us today. Great. Yeah, so how was it for you? How are you feeling?
Kanika, thank you so much. It was beautiful. It truly was lifting
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
liberating. I guess that's the 2 words I would probably speak from the heart. Yes, definitely lifting and liberating for sure. I
Very,
did I
very
did
good.
feel all of those layers that had to come off for sure.
It's always activating, uniquely activating in its own divine sense. I'm just truly thankful that this works out like this. It's always beautiful.
Thank you. Truly. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Just
Thank
before
you.
you go, or before anyone leaves, because I'm going to be here answering any questions if someone has for some time. If you did want to book a call with me just to understand what's really going on with your life, then I've got the QR code here and I've got a link here. That's it. But apart from that, thank you so much for joining in today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just take a photo
Yeah.
of that and then I'll be able to have a look a bit later.
Yeah, because it is our group energy as well that brings in all of this. Usually, I'm like there was stuff that came in today that doesn't always do. So it was very good that you all were ready for all these activations. In fact, I was trying to get more in, squeeze all into the hour as best as I could. So there is a lot that has happened. Please do drink a lot of water, give yourself rest because it feels like you only did an hour, but you did a lot of work. There's a lot that happened. As much as you allow, and there'll be a lot more that'll pour in for you over the weeks.
It will be. Thank you so much, Kanika. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Tatiana. I'll see you.
And yeah, I mean, it was free, so I really do appreciate it. I guess that gratitude and appreciation, may that serve the return energy to you too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Um, I'll go now, but I'm sure we'll talk again. Thank you.
All
Thanks,
right.
Kanika. Bye
Beautiful.
bye.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Anyone else wants to share or you have a question?
Um, it felt great. I felt all the layers coming off. Um, I feel more grounded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't get any answers for my what next steps to take though. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I've struggled with that. Um, like how I receive information. Um, I've always been like clair what is it, clairsentient
Mm-hmm.
and claircognizant, although I doubt myself a lot, and I think and I'm starting to see more, I guess, with the clairvoyant, but I'm not sure which one is my strongest or
Mm-hmm. 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 Uh, um, how's your relationship with your mom? Can I ask you?
not very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, uh, so there's the trust that you're coming onto their Mother Earth. They're all divine, feminine energies. When you are really wanting to feel grounded, that's that. But it's coming up, it comes up for everyone, in some sense everybody is on a healing journey with their parents and their own inner journey, their own inner work as well. When you are working with the divine mom or mother energies, that's a lot more intuitive, that's a lot more where your clarity, where your answers, where your nurturing sense is coming in. What you can do is that start by first of all writing a letter to your mom, and you may or may not give it to her. That's totally up to you. Write your letter, write your emotions, not from this part of you that feels like, oh, I have to be the better one. I have to take a high road here. Not from that part. I'm asking you to tap into the part that actually feels hurt, that actually feels wounded, because that pain is going to give you the fastest energy clearing and healing. So, right from that place where you really feel hurt, and it can be the big things, it can also be the small things, but start writing those letters, because what is happening with you is that there's a lot of emotions that are just there and they haven't been able to pass down. So when they're not going away, there's not as much space to be able to receive as well. But once you even just write the letters, you've let that little child say out the things that they want to say. You can tear the letters, you can burn the letters, whatever you want to do. You could record it on your phone and then send it out that way. But do that, you will start noticing the highest healing coming in through that, because you're creating space for other things to come in. Right now, if I gave you an example, like if you have this water bottle, right? It only has a finite capacity to hold things. If you want to have more, you can either increase the capacity of the bottle, but if there's just older emotions there, that it's not letting the whole image come through. But if you have emotions that are still there, they're still taking up space. So when more clarity and more intuition has to come in, it doesn't have space. But once you let go of the older emotions, then you'll find that your intuitive channel works a lot more. But just allow that little child to come out and do whatever it wants to do. There might be places where with your mom, she stopped you sometimes for the right things, sometimes for the wrong things. But even if they were the right things, and let's say your little child self wanted to draw on the wall, you can just give yourself permission in your mind's eye to go and draw on the wall as many times as you want, to let that out, to let that energy out. And then once you do that, then you have more space to hold and bring in more clarity, because that's where everything is getting cluttered right now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Happy healing.
Thank you.
I feel the same, like what I'm hearing, and I don't feel like I got any idea about the next steps, and I feel really confused. So I don't know if that's what you sense, but I feel really confused, and I don't know what the steps are even, or how to get that guidance.
That's okay. Sometimes you don't have to push yourself. It goes in the space that it is going. So what you do is repeat the same exercise as her, but repeat the energetic clearing, because what I've tried in between here is that whenever you listen to it, whatever level you are ready at, the energy is still coming in. You know how energy codes come in? They come in and they're like symbols. They sit in your space, and they'll give out more information when you are ready to receive them. So you come back to this healing, do it again, and then get the next level of healing. But you will come to a place where you will be able to get to your next steps. But just do the clearing and then come back to it whenever you have time. Yeah.
Is that what you sense? In with me, like with my work and all, I feel like there are no answers coming in. I'm just repeating and repeating the same struggles.
With your work?
Yeah, with my work and my supervisors and everyone, like just torturing me. Like that's just constantly how I feel.
In your case, there's a lot of old karma that is staying there. There's victim energy, but there's an energetic loop that hasn't yet been resolved, that hasn't completely been cleared. So at some level, you want to run away from it, but it's like a rubber band and you are stuck to it. So you want to get away, but the rubber band just pulls you back, and you get in the same pattern. And doesn't matter that you shift from this place, you go to another place. It's sort of similar pattern happens somewhere else. They're old karmic patterns. They're yeah. That's the main thing that's going on. I'm just thinking if there's some other free offering that I would have right now. I wouldn't have free offerings on karma clearing as yet, but I do have. I can point you to a YouTube video where I've talked about intergenerational karma clearing, and that might give you some tips. So start with that, and then if you want to, have a look at things more, then you can book a call with me.
Okay. Okay. No, that would be very helpful. Thank you so much. You were so deeply, deeply helpful today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. In the YouTube video, would that be just something I look up, or is that something you can tell me? Where do I find it?
I can find it. So on YouTube, this is my channel as well on YouTube. It is at Kanika Energy Coach. The one, actually, let me look it up right now and send that to you. I can stop the recording.
Okay.